Okay, so Nick, yesterday I made a video and it was unedited. It was about 20 minutes, and when I like chopped it up and everything, it was only it was 10 minutes, and I felt like that was way too long. There's this guy who's like the second in command in the chain of command at my particular chain of McDonald's, and he's an asshole. He really is. He said he wants 17 people working during every day shift. It's fucking stupid. Working at my McDonald's, we have two counter girls. Okay, and I say counter girls because they're always girls. You have two window girls, or occasionally guys. So that's four. Then you have, at the most, you have four people in the back area. You have one guy on grill. That's usually me. You have one guy on backline, which is sometimes someone else in addition to me, but also usually me. You have a guy on table putting the condiments and the lettuce and all that on the sandwiches, and then you have the guy that puts the meat on the sandwiches at the station referred to as meats. And then, you have to have a manager, and then we also usually have a maintenance guy who does like the trash runs and all that sort of stuff. And there's usually, like, recently we lost two managers, and so we've had to, like, we don't have that many employees, so we have like 3 managers at a time. Craig, so we run our McDonald's. During the day, we run it with like a dozen people, and he wants to add 5 more people. All they would do is get in the way. There would be 5 people that would just be standing around like jackasses. It's like he basically wants to pay people to stand around. Now, if he's doing this because of the job crunch, then hell yeah, more power to him. I applaud him for that. But if he's doing it because he doesn't think we can handle the workload, then he's a fucking dumbass. A couple nights ago, I was at Andy's house because it was her first night back in town, and we had a little get-together. It was really awkward at first because they were still having like the family dinner, just their family. And so I was like, I'm gonna go. And so then Dan came out and he was like, no, just get your ass in here. And then a couple of girls that I work with at McDonald's showed up because one of them lives right across the street. And then there was this guy named Tony that Andy knew that he was at MLG all weekend, and I was totally jealous of him. Speaking of video games, they finally released a trailer for Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. It has an updated graphics engine. It has the remakes of classic maps from Halo 1. It also has, it'll enable co-op over Xbox Live. To enable people to play Halo 1 through Xbox Live is just like we've never experienced that before. And the assault rifle will have 60 rounds per magazine. Oh my god. Since it'll be on the 360, it'll have all those fancy achievements, and there's also going to be assassinations like they have in Reach. Also, speaking of Halo, Halo 4 was also announced. That's basically how I felt. I heard some speculations that the plot is going to have something to do with the Forerunners. Technically, all of the Halo games have had something to do with the Forerunners, but I think there might be a chance that there will be direct encounter with Forerunners for the Chief. That's pretty exciting. It's gonna be a good year for video games. You got Halo Anniversary, you got Gears 3, Duke Nukem, Mass Effect 3. I think is coming out this year, maybe. I'm not sure about that, but let's see. I heard, and LA Noire came out this year, and I've heard nothing but excellent news about that game. Portal 2, of course. So anyways, I'm just really excited about all the video games and everything that'll be keeping me inside this year.